Welcome to Poetry and Prophecies. Make sure you take your pills. Make sure you took your pills. Take your pills. The Scrunchy Watch says it's time to take your pills. And now we are on Sirach. What is it? Sirach 13. 15. Sirach 15. It says, whoever fears the Lord will do this. Whoever is practiced in the law will come to wisdom. She will meet him. She will meet him like a mother. Like a young bride, she will receive him. She will feed him with the bread of learning and give him the water of understanding. He will lean upon her and not fall. He will trust in her and not be put to shame. She will exult in him above his neighbors, and in the assembly make him eloquent. Joy and gladness he will find. Everlasting name he will inherit. The worthless will not attain her, and the haughty will not behold her. She is far from impious and pious. See? Okay, I don't know this word. Okay, let's see.
Impious.
Impious. Okay. She keeps her lips far from the dumb. Liars never think of her. Praise is unseemly on the lips of sinners, for it has not been allotted to them by God. But praise is uttered by the mouth of the wise, and its rightful owner reaches it. But praise is unattained by the mouth of the wise, and its rightful owner teaches it. Okay, free will. This is the only time in the Bible, and this book isn't even in the Bible, well, anymore, that it mentions free will, like literally by those words. Do not say, it was God's doing that I fell away. Huh. Daryl Brooks said that. Maybe it was God's plan. No. Daryl Brooks said that, though. For what he hates, he does not do. Do not say, he himself has led me astray. I think that's what Daryl Brooks was also getting to. For he has no need of the wicked. So they can bust that ass sometimes. Abominable wickedness the Lord hates. and he does not let it happen to those who fear him. God, in the beginning, created human beings, and made them subject to their own free choice. Yeah, but when? Yeah, everybody keeps saying that, but I have not read it. We haven't read it. I want to know when he did that, because I didn't see that anywhere. Except for that one time, I think when David, or was it David? It was one of the prophets said, "You want to serve this God, or do you want to serve this God?" And they were like, "We want our God." And then the next fucking day, yeah, that's the only time. Okay. I have a real problem with that. Is I don't worry, I'm gonna turn around and read this again on camera here. When we're done, I'm gonna try to find it. If you choose, you can keep the commandments. Loyalty is doing the will of God. Set before you are fire and water. Do what you choose. Stretch out your hand. Before everyone are life and death. Whichever they choose will be given them. Not exactly. It takes a long ass fucking time. Immense is the wisdom of the Lord. Mighty in power, he sees all things. The eyes of God behold his works, and he understands every human deed. He never commands anyone to sin, nor does he show leniency towards deceivers. You're a deceiver. All right, give me 1 second and we will be. I think we're going to be on wisdom. So I'll be right back. Okay, wisdom 10. I, I, I don't exactly know for sure, but see, this is the Prayer of Solomon, and I think I labeled it wrong. So we're on wisdom 10. So we're just gonna. I'm so terrible at this, keeping track of things. Terrible at it. Um. Okay. Wisdom preserves her followers. She preserved the first formed father of the world when he alone had been created, and she raised him up from his fall. When he alone had been created, and she raised him up from his fall, and gave him power to rule all things. But when an unrighteous man withdrew from her in his anger, he perished through his Frederick. Okay, it's another word that we're going to learn and not remember, right? This. We're going to learn what this means.
Fratricidal.
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 Relating or denoting conflict within a single. Okay. So he perished through his family's wrath. When, on his account, the earth was flooded, wisdom again saved it. Piloting the righteous man on the frailest wood. She, when the nations were sunk in universal wickedness, knew she, when everybody was wicked, knew the righteous man, kept him blameless before God, and preserved him and resolute against. Hold on. She knew the righteous man, kept him blameless, and preserved him resolute against pity for his child. Okay. She rescued a righteous man from among the wicked who were being destroyed. When he fled as fire descended upon the Pentapolis. The fuck kind of word is that? We're learning all sorts of shit. Let's hope we don't forget it, right? Oh, wow. Okay. I have no idea. But okay, I guess this is coastal cities. 5 of them. Where when he fled as fire descended upon the coast cities, where as a testimony to its wickedness, even yet there remain a smoking desert, plants bearing fruit that never ripens, the tomb of the disbelieving soul, a standing pillar of salt. Not only were deprived of knowledge of the good, but also left the world a memorial of their folly. Yeah, this is Democrats. So they could not even be hidden in their fall. Yeah, you might as well have made them dance with their pants off before they died. But wisdom rescued. From tribulations those who served her. She, when a righteous man fled from his brother, guided him in right ways, showed him the kingdom of God, and gave him knowledge of holy things. She prospered him in his labors and made abundant the fruit of his works. Stood by him against the greed of his defrauders, enriched him. She preserved him from his foes and secured him against ambush. And she gave him the prize for his hard struggle. Because the struggle is real and you're supposed to have a struggle. You're supposed to struggle. It's how you know if you're good. I don't know if that's how you know if you're good, but yeah, no. The more you struggle and endure, the better you'll be. Okay, it's a hard struggle. That he might know the devotion to God is mightier than all else. Fuck yeah. Seems to be working pretty good. She did not abandon a righteous man when he was sold. Huh. Is he talking about Jacob? But rescued him from sin. She went down with him into the dungeon, and she did not desert him all his bonds until she brought him the scepter of royalty. Royalty and authority over his oppressors. Proved false those who had defamed him, and gave him eternal glory. Yes, yes. So is John. Nope. The holy people and their blameless descendants. It was she. She who rescued them from the nation that oppressed them. Who's going to rescue us from the nation that's trying to oppress us? God, help us. Please. She entered the souls of the Lord's servants. She entered the soul of the Lord's servant. Yeah, okay. Now blow the trumpet. And withstood fearsome kings with signs and wonders. She gave the holy ones a reward of their labors. Conducted them by a wondrous road, became a shelter to them by day, and a starry flame by night. Yeah, but she didn't do that. He did that. She didn't do that. She took them across the Red Sea. What? No. No, she didn't. What? No. No. See, this is why the people think the Bible is lying. All these all these misspeaks. Look at this. She did not do any of this. He did. He took them a Red Sea and he brought them through deep waters. And their enemies he overwhelmed. See, why? Why? Why is the whole point? Why? See, this book is stupid. It's not her that did any of this. See, this must be why people think God is a girl. Because they're purposely confusing people. She entered the souls of the Lord's servant, withstood fearsome kings, and she gave them a reward for their labors, conducted them by a wondrous road, became shelter by day and a starry flame by night. She took them across the Red Sea, brought them through deep waters. Their enemies she overwhelmed and churned them up from the bottom of the depths. Therefore, the righteous despoiled the wicked, and they sang of your holy name, Lord, and praised in unison your conquering hand. Because wisdom opened the mouths of the mute and gave ready and gave ready speech to infants. Okay, well, I have to say though, I don't understand how they keep calling the things that God did the things that she did. It's like no wonder people think God is a girl. Are they purposely confusing people? Is that what we do now? We just purposely confuse people? I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. Good morning. Don't forget to take your pills. I love you and have the greatest day ever. Oh, and happy 2023.